everyone. So today we're back with another Living Strong class. So what you're going to need today is you're going to need a set of weights. I'm going to use a lighter set and a heavier set. It's up to you what you want to use for weights, if you have a set at home or if you want to use some type of canned good that has some weight to it as well. We're going to do upper body and lower body. So we're going to start off with our warm-up. So we're going to start with some toe taps. Keep them going. Move on to heel taps. All right, alternating toe taps. Alternating heel taps. All right, rock the boat. Toe to heels. All right, let's march those feet. Staying up on those tippy toes. Keeping the heels off the ground. Bring out the heels forward. Heels to toes. Make sure we're sitting up nice and tall. Keep going. And together. Up those hip flexors. Sit up nice and tall. Try to keep that torso stationary. Back to marching. From here, side taps. Remember, we're opening from the hip, not the knee. And rest there. Widen the knees. Reach for the ground. Let gravity pull you down. Strength or lengthening the spine. Stretching out the neck. And reach for the ground here. Stick your arms through the chair back. Stretching out those shoulders a little bit more here. And coming on up. All right, let's roll those shoulders back. And bring them forward. All right, bring that right arm across our body. And switch sides. And let's scissor those arms forward and back. And bring them up and down. Rest those arms. Let's do neck circles. Slow and big. And reverse. All right, let's take 3 deep breaths in. All right, pick up a set of weights. I'm going to pick up the lighter set first. And we are going to start with wrist flip flops. So bringing those elbows by our waist, over and under. So you're turning those wrists down and up, down and up. Working on that forearm strength right here. Those weights up, don't let them come down here, stay up here. And rest. We're gonna do wrist curls. So you're gonna put those hands in the same position. You're gonna lower down through your fingers, bring it up to your wrist. So you're gonna hold it here, down through our fingers, curl up to our wrists, keeping those elbows stationary. Working on that wrist strength here. And rest. We'll do those two one more time. Give those arms a break. You can always do shoulder circles back. Keep the shoulders low. All right, we got wrist flip flops, over and under. Slow and controlled. Going. And rest. And we'll do wrist curls one more time, and then we'll be done with those two, and we'll move on to our next exercise. All right, wrist curls. Down through the fingers, come on up. Moving those wrists. Remember, we're not moving the elbows. Elbows stay stationary. And rest. All right, I'm gonna put down my weights. I'm going to pick up one heavier weight. We're doing halos. We're going both directions. So I'm going to take a break right here. You can always tap your feet. I'm always tapping my feet, you know this. So you can tap your feet if you want. Alright, and begin. So, halos. Nice tight circles around the head. Keep going. And rest. Next we'll go the opposite direction. And reverse. Couple more seconds. And rest. All right, we'll do those two one more time. Give those shoulders a break here before we go and do that again. We'll take a 10-second rest here. All right, and begin. You can use one heavier weight or you can cross your two smaller weights, up to you. Couple more seconds. And rest. One more the opposite way. And begin. Keep going. Couple more seconds. And rest. All right, I'm going to put down that weight. I'm going to bring up my lower weights. And we're going to have punches. So we're going to punch forward. Then we're going to have cross punches. Then we're going to have up punches and down punches. So let those arms rest here before we go on up into this. All right, punches forward, so straight forward. Punch with a purpose, make sure you're punching out. All right, let's cross them, cross our body. Always bringing that weight back into our chest. And let's punch up. And punch down. Keep those shoulders back, chest open. Do not round that back. Bringing that weight right up under our armpit, keeping the elbows in. and rest. We'll do that one more time. Take a break here. Let those arms relax. Stretch them out if you need to. Roll out the shoulders. Couple more seconds. All right. Bring your punches straight forward. And let's cross them. Always coming back to our chest. Cross the body. And let's go up. Going, couple more, and let's punch down. Elbows in, shoulders back, coming up under the armpit. And rest, all right. Take about 15 seconds here, let those arms relax. All right, next, we are going to have a lat raise. So we're gonna do singles, and then we'll move on over to the other side. About 5 more seconds. All right, and begin. Raising from the elbow or from the shoulder, keep that arm straight out. If that arm is bent, you need to get a lower set of weights. Go about right here, don't go much higher than that. Keep the shoulders low, chest open. Let's do 2 more. 2, 1, and rest. Switch on over to the other side. Two more. 2, 1, and rest. All right. Now we're gonna do doubles. We're only gonna do 5 of these, but we're doing them at the same time. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and rest. Good job. Next, we're gonna have our front raises. So we're going straight up just like this, but we're doing singles and then we'll do doubles. And begin. Don't go much higher than your nose, lifting from the shoulder. Slow and controlled. Let's do 2 more. 2, 1, and switch on over to the other side. Try to keep that elbow straight. Like I said, if the elbow's bent, get a smaller set of weights. You can do this without weights. Two more. 2, 1. Give that shoulder a little bit of a break. We're going to do 5 together. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, put those weights aside. All right, I'm going to put my smaller weights down. We are going to move on to our knees. So I'm going to get a heavier set of weights. Relax those arms a bit. All right. Doing one side first. Weight on your knee. Right leg step out. Just with our tippy toe. Keep that heel off the ground. Sit up nice and tall. If you want to work a little bit harder, scoot towards the edge of your chair. You're going to have to sit up a little bit taller. Your abs are going to work a little bit more. 2 more. 2, 1. And we're going to go on over to the other side. And begin. Make sure we're opening from the hip, not the knee. So none of this. We're opening at the hip. Two more. 2, 1. All right. Toe taps. Put the weights towards the edge of your knee. And rapidly firing off those toe taps. You're going to feel your shins get tight. Keep going. Move on over to heel taps at the same time. Rapidly firing them off. All right, back to toe taps, alternating. Like I said, make sure that weight is towards the edge of your knee. You're going to feel that a lot more. You can experiment. You can bring it all the way back. You're not going to feel it as much as if it's all the way up towards the end of your kneecap. Rapidly firing off those toe taps. Heel taps, alternating. Really get up on those tippy toes. All right, rest. We're gonna do our inchworm. So toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels 3 times. So toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels. Toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels. Toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels. Keep going. Last one here. All right, get towards the end of your chair. We're doing high knees, so we're doing single high knee right now. So the right leg, bringing it up, coming down on the tippy toes. Sit up nice and tall. Two more. 2, 1, and switch. Get that knee up as high as you can. Two more. 2, 1. Give those hips a little bit of a rest. Then we're going to do high knees again, but we're going to alternate. And begin alternating right here. Bringing those knees up really get that knee up there as best you can. If it's too hard with the weights, you can put the weights aside and just do the high knees. Two more. 2, 1, and rest. Last one. Hands are going to be right here. Elbow to knee, okay? So we're going to rest those hips just a little bit for a second here. Hands are always up here, elbow to knee, elbow to knee. You might have to get close to the edge of your chair. This is working upper and lower body as well as the core. Keep going, keep those weights up. 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, put those weights aside. We are going to start with our cool down. Good job, everyone. We are starting with toe taps together. Heel taps together. Heel taps out. All right, alternating toe taps. Alternating heel taps. All right, widen the legs, sit back in your chair, reach for the ground, let gravity pull you down, elongate the spine, let the head dangle, let everything relax. Bring the hands through the chair legs, reach back a little bit more. Come on up. Bring those legs in. All right, bring that right arm across our body for a stretch. And reverse. Right arm up for tricep extension. And switch. All right, let's roll those shoulders back. And bring them forward. All right, nice low shoulders. Bring them down, really stretching them down. Bring that chin to your chest. Bring that chin to the ceiling. Bring that ear to right shoulder. Ear to left shoulder. Remember, we're still keeping those shoulders pressed down. Bring that chin back to our chest. Chin to the ceiling. Ear to right shoulder. Ear to left shoulder. All right, let's do some neck circles. Slow and big. And reverse. All right, let's take 3 deep breaths in to end our time. So inhale, exhale, and inhale, and exhale, and inhale, exhale. All right, so that's the end of our Living Strong class. I hope you enjoyed it, and as I said in the beginning, all you're going to need is a set of weights. If you don't have a set of weights, you can always find something throughout your house that has some weight to it. You can even do these exercises without weights. It will become a little bit more of a cardio exercise, which more power to you. Go ahead and do that. So I hope you enjoyed this class, and I will see you next time. Have a great day.